Maya, a young woman in her early 20s, sits on the edge of her bed, the city lights flickering through her window. Her phone buzzes with notifications, news of conflict, angry messages, and endless comparisons on social media. She sighs, her eyes reflecting exhaustion and quiet frustration. Maya scrolls through her feed, each post amplifying her sense of isolation and irritation. Her thoughts swirl with negativity, resentment, and doubt. At work, Maya snaps at a coworker over a minor mistake. Later, she argues with her best friend, her words sharp and unkind. The tension escalates until her friend walks away, hurt. Maya stands alone on a rainy street, replaying the day's events in her mind. Her shoulders slump as she realizes how her thoughts have shaped her words, and her words have pushed people away. Maya lies awake at night, staring at the ceiling. Memories of past arguments and regrets flood her mind. She feels trapped in a cycle she can't escape. The room feels colder, the silence heavier. Maya moves through her routine, but everything feels dull and disconnected. She avoids eye contact, her smile fading. Seeking solace, Maya visits a quiet park. She sits on a bench beneath a willow tree, her gaze lost in the gentle sway of the branches. An elderly woman sits nearby, tending to a small garden. The woman offers Maya a cup of tea and a gentle smile. "You seem troubled, dear. Sometimes the heaviest burdens are the ones we carry inside." Maya hesitates, then opens up about her struggles. The woman listens, then shares a story. "There was once a river wild with storms, but when it learned to flow gently, it nourished everything it touched. Our thoughts are like water. When we calm them, we can bring life instead of destruction." Inspired by the encounter, Maya begins to change her habits. She wakes up early, journaling her thoughts each morning. She practices mindful breathing, letting go of anger and impatience. Maya catches herself before saying something hurtful, choosing instead to speak with kindness. She apologizes to her friend, reaching out with sincerity. Small acts of compassion begin to color her days. At work, Maya faces a stressful situation. A coworker blames her for a mistake. The old urge to lash out rises, but she pauses, remembering the river. She responds calmly, seeking understanding instead of conflict. Her coworkers notice the change. Maya's relationships begin to heal. She feels lighter, more connected, and more in control of her life. Maya stands on a rooftop at sunset, the city below bathed in golden light. She smiles, feeling gratitude for her journey. She texts her friend, "Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself." Watch your thoughts. They become words. Watch your words, for they soon become actions, and in the gentle unfolding of each deed, the story of your heart is written for the world to read. Maya sits quietly, eyes closed, hands over her heart. The screen gently fades to soft images of nature. Rippling water, blooming flowers, sunrise over mountains. Take a moment. What thoughts have you been nurturing? What story do you wish to write with your words and actions? Every day you hold the pen. Choose with love. Maya, now surrounded by friends, volunteers at a community garden. Laughter and warmth fill the air. If Maya's story moved you, share this video with someone who needs hope. Subscribe and comment. What will you do today to write a better story for your future self?